Lewis Hamilton has discussed his post-Singapore Grand Prix criticism of Mercedes' strategy. Lewis Hamilton has backtracked after criticizing Mercedes' strategy during the Singapore Grand Prix. The seven-time world champion insists he was speaking out in frustration and had agreed with the recommendation to start the race on soft tires. Earlier this week, Hamilton told a sponsor event that he was so angry and perplexed that he was told to start on the soft tires in Singapore. He was one of only 2 drivers to adopt the starting strategy, with V-Carb's Daniel Ricciardo also doing so. Mercedes placed George Russell on medium tires, the same as the majority of other cars. Hamilton said he was left bemused by the different strategies imposed on him and his teammate, despite them qualifying in relatively similar places. But the 39-year-old has now rode back on his comments, accepting that he made them out of frustration after a tough race, in which he finished 6th, 2 places behind Russell. He wrote on Instagram, "Hey all, I am heading into the weekend focused on training for the next race. I know there has been a lot of chat around the last one and our strategy in Singapore, which just didn't work. When that happens, it's natural to be frustrated and easy for me to speak out in that frustration. We knew starting on soft tires was a bold and risky move, but one that could give us an advantage at the start, and I ultimately agreed with that recommendation. We also miscalculated what others might do. Hamilton and Russell were speaking to an audience at a Petronas event in Kuala Lumpur. Asked about his strategy in Singapore, the soon-to-be Ferrari star responded, "I was perplexed by it. I've never really been in that position. If George has qualified well and I'm out of the top 10, then we'll split the strategies. But when we were so close, it didn't make sense to me.